On this very beautiful morning, I just want to share a little bit of St. Ignatius' wisdom that perhaps I've talked about at least a little bit before. And that has to do with how he would spend his morning. The earliest hours of the morning he would spend in communion with God and also saying Mass, very much isolated from whatever was going on in the house around him. And once in a while, people would interrupt him for something that had to be done, I suppose, and they would find his face filled with light and joy and peace, and then he would turn to whoever his visitor was. And I just want to share that with you, as I have, I think, before, just to encourage you, as it encourages me, to realize that God so loves us that as we begin to think of that, as we open our day with that beautiful realization, our lives, our faces, our very being should be suffused with light and with joy. Too often, I think, we think about the suffering and the pain that goes on each day in our lives, and we need to, not overlook that and pretend it doesn't happen, in a sort of escapism, but to realize that those of us who have a love for God and sense God, we need to have our lives marked by that, because St. Ignatius was so filled with a sense of gratitude to God that becomes part of this. The default attitude of a Christian is gratitude. So when the Christian is just walking through life as it is, gratitude should be filling her soul, his soul, with this sense of thankfulness because God has given us life and wants us with him forever, and one blessing after another dogs us every day. And so St. Ignatius knew that, and he was grateful for that, but he was also able in his prayer to access that. I'm in a special place where I can hardly not think about the wonderful things God has done because it's so beautiful here. But one day I will leave this place, and hopefully when I leave this place, the Lord will still show me great blessings and goodness that God is bringing to me through so many people and so many things in my life. And in the morning, to open my day grateful and filled with joy because the Lord has loved me into another day and will take care of me and bless me throughout the following day, and to be filled with a tremendous joy because of that. So that's the wisdom of St. Ignatius for today.